Good morning, good morning. Hey guys, we're gonna talk about Dawn Marie, Kelly, and then Torrie Wilson. We're gonna talk about Dawn Marie. She was trash. She didn't wrestle. She didn't really do nothing. She fucked around with. She kissed Vince McMahon, doing all the weird ass shit. Torrie Wilson was trash. She didn't know how to wrestle. Like back then, Vince McMahon didn't care about the women's division. All he wanted to do is do this freaky shit with these women. He kissed these women. He was making out with them. Go watch the video. There are videos. Him and Dawn Marie kissing, Torrie Wilson making out, Trish Stratus are making out. Like Dawn Marie, like over the 2000, it was in like 2000, they trash. Like Dawn Marie, she was worthless. She didn't do nothing, but make out with Vince McMahon, and it was in storyline with Torrie Wilson. She made out with old man. She was trying to marry the old man. I'm not gonna get into that, but yeah, go watch it. It's still up. Go watch all that. Go watch those videos. You know that little lesbian storyline. Go watch that. Vince McMahon, he did a lot of lesbian storylines. Like I don't know why. What the fuck his problem was? He was an asshole. He was a creepy ass old man. He was a horny ass dude. That's all he was. He was a horny old dude. He had a wife. He didn't have sex with his wife. Didn't do shit with his wife. He wanted to feel young. That's what it was. He was old. He wanted to feel young. He seen these young girls. He wanted to feel young. So he wanted to have sex with them, kiss these women. Now look at him getting sued, and he doing all this sex trafficking and shit. It's crazy, man. But like, and Kelly, she was okay. I think if Kelly would have like got more training and went somewhere else before she went to WWE, because she was in ECW before she was in WWE, ECW. She was in ECW. She wrestled over there, but it didn't do her any good. Like she wrestled a lot, but she was okay. She didn't need. I think if she would have applied herself and really trained and really got better in the ring over time, because when they brought her back for the Mae Young Classic, she didn't really do much. She botched moves. She was sloppy. Torrie Wilson sloppy too. Like all them women, it was horrible. Not all of them. I'm not saying all of them. Just in that time period, there were some women that were just horrible. Like I didn't understand Dawn Marie's position. She could have just been like a assistant or something, or a manager. She could have managed somebody. She just doing this stupid shit. She didn't know how to wrestle. She was trash. Kelly was okay. You know, man, I had to make these videos because I was just thinking about Torrie Wilson. Like she retired. She's doing yoga and all this other shit. Dawn Marie, I don't know. She came back for like the NXT. When it was in Philadelphia, and she was a referee. She was horrible at that too. Like it's not meant for people. I think a lot of wrestling is not. I think basically in life, there's a lot of shit that it's not meant for people. Like it's not like me. Like I like talking and stuff. I'm a weird ass kid and stuff like that, man. I'm a weird ass person, man. I've been this way since I was a little kid. You know what I mean? I'll say that for another video, but like. You know, I like wrestling. I always liked the wrestling. I like the football, I like the animals. I like all that stuff. I used to watch all that shit. But like, I used to watch Nitro. The first wrestling company I used to watch Nitro, WCW, and then a couple years later, I started watching WWF. You know, Attitude. I watched it from all the way to now. You know, it's just like when you're in a wrestling company, if the man just because all he cared about was all the guys. Matches. He didn't want the women to be successful until over the years when Stephanie McMahon really started getting CEO and when Triple H retired, we started actually being CEO, and they started like really taking over. Over the years, like he started to push these women. They started actually making matches. They started actually when he really saw how talented the new generation was. They started making matches. They started having championships. They started doing all this stuff. You know what I mean? And then look at the women's division now. Look at NXT. NXT came a long way. You know what I mean? They have a lot of talented people. It's just like you gotta stop with these storylines, man. Like you keep on doing the storyline. Now if you look online, all these women be taking pictures and they holding hands and they kissing each other. Like it's not wrestling, man. It's annoying, man. Like it's just I didn't understand that. Until this day, I don't understand. Like. It's not wrestling, man. Like everybody wants. I want to see wrestling. I want to see women fight each other. You know, have good matches, have banger matches. You know, Yeah, that's just my. I just want to be honest too. Like Vince McMahon, he didn't really care about a lot of people. He just cared about himself. He always cared about the money and the power. If he would back then, if he would really would tried hard and really pushed these women and got them training, tell them, hey, you need to do this, like come back, go back to like old belly wrestling. He could have went. He could have told them to go back there, or he could have got some personal training, but he didn't do all that shit. You know, I think Kelly, I think she's still young. I think she's like 35, 36. You know what I mean? Like she could still come back and wrestle, get or train somebody or do work with somebody. She could come back as a official or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. Well, that's just my opinion. Like that's just my opinion. Kelly, Dawn Marie, and Torrie Wilson, they're horrible. Kelly was okay. Dawn Marie was just I don't know, man. If you guys want to watch that video, and they was in the hotel and all the times that she was stalking Torrie Wilson, just go watch it. It's still up. The videos are still up. Just go watch that shit. I don't know. It's just weird, guys. Like I want to make it. I just wanted to make this. I had a video yesterday, but I was gonna post today, but it didn't sound right. So I wanted to just be clear with you guys. You know, man. That's the end of the video. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one.